Give light, and the darkness will disappear itself. Greetings! My name is Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. Welcome back to Receiver 2. You might notice something slightly different. Yeah, I only just a bit ago realized that I had the music muted this whole time. I must have muted this like last time I played it, like a year or something ago. That might have been why I wasn't hearing that singing they mentioned that would be in your tapes, but I don't know if this is actually a good idea because, well, I don't know if the music, when I'm, listening to every little whirring and reverberating, music might mask some stuff, but, well, I like to live dangerously. So yeah, last we left off, the world was on fire. Yeah, we're in Liminal. We're approaching the edge of something. Is it your reality? Perhaps. And we have as our weapon, the Desert Eagle, which is mentioned as the Desert Eagle was designed to let Arnold Schwarzenegger fire handguns without looking disproportionate. To safely holster decock the hammer or engage the safety switch. Good old reliable Desert Eagle. The Desert Eagle has a unique gas-operated rotating bolt mechanism, more like an AR-15 than any other pistol. Its massive fixed barrel and locking bolt allows it to withstand very high pressures, blasting 300 grain 50 caliber rounds downrange at Mach 1.3. The Desert Eagle has no valid military or law enforcement use. It is occasionally used for handgun hunting and long-range target shooting, but is mostly used to annoy everyone at the shooting range. The Desert Eagle's intense recoil can make follow-up shots difficult, but if the first shot hits, it's usually enough. It generally won't jam if you keep a firm grip and keep your hands off the magazine. No teacupping. Desert Eagle. 8 rounds, 50 Action Express. It's got loads of issues in real life, and some of those carry over, like the intense recoil, and also some additional ones, like the fact that if you shoot yourself in the leg with it, you always die, whereas with most semi-automatics and revolvers, you can survive at least one shot. But all of that pales in comparison to the upsides. Like I said, if the first shot hits, it's enough. And it's not likely to jam. Both of those things are huge in this game, far outstripping the downsides. And the recoil, some of the downsides hardly even are downsides. The recoil, for instance, doesn't matter so much, since follow-up shots are less important in this game because you're going to be trying for single shot kills, and if one shot doesn't kill, you're usually gonna back off and then re-aiming a bit later, because usually only have a short time period actually fire off the shot. So yeah. It's probably and yeah. Only 4 shots per magazine with the with the blockage in the magazine, but that should be more than enough. You have to put down anything that moves. I see you. Alright, the music seems subtle enough. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Oh yeah. Oh hi. Shit. Now this is what they mean when they talk about a license to thrill. That's a bit awkward. Can it even fly? Hi. That's not a great shot. Or is it? I stand corrected. Another one. No, it's just a... Or, yes, okay, I thought it was a down drone, but no. Huh. That near-dead drone just killed itself, I guess. That's not a good angle. Huh? What? I thought I killed that. Huh. Fuck. That's not a good angle either. Fuck! There we go. Gotcha. Okay. How far does it turn this way? Too far. How about this way then? Not quite too far. Alright. Ah! Hit. Alright. Should be a simple matter to... That's a problem. Or is it? Yeah, no way it turns fast enough to stop me. Shit. Absolutely no ammo from that. Well, you took some of my ammo. Alright. Ooh. This feels like a trap. No. Okay. Alright, 2 and 2 more. Honestly, I prefer the old style where it was, rather than having those little boxes, it was just sort of bullets scattered around, because that way it was easier to tell at a glance from a distance how many bullets there were. Which doesn't really matter, honestly. Not that much. But it's nice. You know? Well, maybe you don't. But yeah, that puts me at 6, 10, 11. Alright. Hi. Ah, I missed. Oh. Yeah. Actually, that might be easier. No, it isn't, but it's not that bad. I'm quite good at that. You can see some of the challenges they have you do with that over in the compound. Nasty stuff. See, I saw blue over there. Oh, wink. This is not good. I figured it out. It's not a Caesar shift cipher. It's a Vigenère cipher with a code word. Ah. Yeah, that actually tells me quite a bit. The Vigenère cipher, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's French, so I don't give a shit. It's basically, it's a cipher where each letter has a different Caesar cipher. A Caesar cipher, like I mentioned before, it's basically shifting a letter. So like if it's shifted, say, instead of a substitution cipher, where like if it's shifted, say, 4 spaces, then A will be E, B will be F, and so on. A Vigenère cipher is like a Caesar cipher, except each letter of the text of what you're trying to encode is encoded with a different Caesar cipher. A different, which is determined by the corresponding letter of the key. Basically, what you do is you take the keyword, then you repeat that word until you have a word that's equal to the length of the plain text that you're encoding. So, for instance, if you're trying to encode messages and the keyword is keep, then you'd have keep, and then K. So you'd keep K. And then you shift the letter forward an amount in the alphabet, an amount equal to 1 less than the number that the letter from the code word, from the keyword rather, is because it's basically the number that they are in the alphabet, except that it's counting up from 0. So A is 0, B is 1, C is 2, and so on. So K would be adding 10 to M, which and so that would be W, I think. Yeah. That would be W, which is an odd coincidence considering W is often written as an upside down M. I couldn't have picked a better example. It's extremely, extremely difficult to break without the keyword. There are, some methods, but they're cumbersome. It was considered unbreakable for a time, and for my purposes, it might as well be. I'm too scared to share the code word here, but it's out there. You'll have to find it yourself like I did. Once you do, no more secrets. I'll keep writing messages, but use the same cipher and code word. Same as used on the encoded messages I already found. Out there, you say. Patterns, words. Well, what are some words that have been repeated? It's out there. Well, there's some obvious things like threat, mind tech, receivers, or receiver. I guess I could run it through a few of those, see if it actually turns into something that makes sense. Let's try receiver, why don't we? Okay. No, receivers. Maybe. And since we're decoding it, we shift it backwards instead of forwards. So VR becomes, 17 steps backwards. So a hoot. Now that doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. I get it! Alright, that's cute. Only the first letter of that first word doesn't seem quite right. Unless you replace the R with a D, like Henry unintentionally suggests. And then it becomes, let's see, D, that's 3, minus V, that's S. So it becomes shoot, which is an actual word. Alright. Starts with T, which means it's probably the. That since it's 3 letters. Alright. That's H. And V minus R, that's obviously E. Shoot the. Yeah, that's 2 legible words. That can't be a coincidence. Oh, you've got to be. No wonder I was like, wait, that doesn't quite make sense, and I realized, hang on, I copied the text of this from somewhere else because I didn't want to have to type all of this up, but the place that I copied it from had a typo, so that's annoying. So I guess I will have to type this all up for posterity because I don't want to have to keep tabbing between the Word document I'm solving this in. Okay, so that changes things. Okay, so that's T minus E. So, yeah, P, that, and then G minus C is, of course, E, then W minus E, S, and the first sentence is shoot the tapes. Okay, I've definitely got it right then. There's no way I'd get through an entire sentence, including halfway through the repeat of the keyword, and have it be completely legible if this isn't the right one. Probably not. Especially something as relevant as shoot the tapes. Alright. And we get the next sentence is they are lies. Okay, so that all caps word starts with DEC. I'm going to assume that's deceivers. Yeah, I think this is actually technically, it's giving me a bit of trouble, but I think this is actually technically a variant Beaufort cipher, not actually a proper Vignere cipher, but the two are more similar than they are different. But that simplifies things. When I figure that out, I can speed this up a lot quicker. Okay, give me a second. Let's see. Your life is a lie. Okay. I think I've got it now. Okay, the full thing for this is shoot the tapes. They are lies. They are deceivers. Your life is a lie. Your enemy is not your enemy. We are the enemy. Okay, that's good to know. This tells me a lot. This tells me that I was right. I was right all along. There are hostile receivers. And who are these hostile receivers? The ones creating these coded notes, obviously. Like I said before, people love a challenge. Hide a lie. Hide it cleverly, but not too cleverly. And people will think it's some kind of hidden enlightenment. Although, either there are hostile receivers compromised by the threat, or the threat itself is putting these here. It's trying to prey on the weak-willed. Alright. Telling me to shoot the tapes. I mean, even if I was willing to entertain the idea that these are actually, that the people giving the tapes are actually the enemy or whatever, and the threat isn't the real enemy. I wouldn't do that because ammo. Ooh, shit. Shit. Speaking of ammo, bit of a little misfire there. Alright. Anything? See the whole thing, like, place being lit up by the flames in the distance is so cool, ironically. Look at that. Utterly annihilated in a single shot. God, I love the Desert Eagle. And it doesn't suffer from any of the safety-related issues. The slight inconvenience of the decocking, taking a couple button presses for the revolver, the complete lack of a safety on the Glock, and the Beretta requiring you to cock the hammer every time you undo the safety. None of those are an issue. It's like the Colt. Reliable. A cure for what? I just realized something important. The threat de-manifested most of our world through the mind kill. But if we are learning to control this power that the threat has, then we can de-manifest things ourselves. Like hunger, thirst, the need to sleep. Our teachings were correct. I have to practice. I have to listen to the tapes. I have to become more than I am now. Yeah, I think I've already pulled that off. God, I wish I could have that in real life. Especially the lack of need for sleep bit. So many wasted hours. Something strangely pleasant about the lights from the flames. I think that might just be, like, the art designers doing a really good job of the lighting, more than anything actually metaphorical. Either way, good stuff. Those windows worry me because of how high they go. Worry they'll go through them and then glass from above will hit me. What's that? There you are. Is it worth shooting it? What am I saying? Of course it is. It's always worth shooting these bastards. What the heck are those? I'm gonna tank? I don't know. everything. Let me just... Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what the singing is. Okay.
You are on the edge of something much greater. Under ideal circumstances, it is now possible that you could survive the mind kill. When the mind kill happens, conditions will not be ideal.
Oh, shit.
Similar to the training with firearms, your mental defenses need to become second nature, moving smoothly and acting with purpose towards your goals, rather than stumbling, reactive, and predictable. Once you have mastered these techniques, it will allow you to achieve the next stage of awareness. The heavy eyelid of your mind's eye flickers. Soon you will awaken.
Yeah. I'm a ways away from that in real life, but pretty close to that in the game, so... No. That's not right. Okay. Where do I... I think I'm at a dead end. Yep. Anything over here? No. Well, at least I got a tape out of it, so... Certainly wasn't a waste of time. Up there somehow? I don't think so. Not from here, anyways. Here's a tip for you. When you're backtracking, you might think that you're safe, but you aren't entirely, because eventually, when you go far enough, the farther areas that you've been through will be regenerated. So if you backtrack back far enough, then it's no longer safe. If it ever really was. Okay. This is a good vantage point. Can't hit me from here. And because I'm using a Desert Eagle, it punches right through the glass with minimal accuracy loss. Hi. Maybe I should just, yeah, save a bullet. These sleeping turrets, if they generate input like this, where it's possible to sneak up right next to them, are great for saving ammo. You always want to be looking out for opportunities to save ammo. This, however, I don't think is one. This is unfortunate. Yeah, well. You're always looking for opportunities to save ammo, because there won't always be them. If there always were, then you wouldn't need them. At least you wouldn't need half of them. So yeah. A little bit of, not a paradox, just a irony. People confuse the two sometimes. They confuse a lot of things for irony. And for paradoxes. Did I get it? I don't think I got it. That, ceiling turret just worries me. Hang on. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, so it does. Shit. That's not a good angle. I'll have to go for the, base. Thankfully, like I said before, look, I've been saying this whole time, this is the Desert Eagle, so it can punch right through that fucking base. It can punch through a lot of things. That's why I love it. Well, one of the reasons I love it. Alright, now we get in the blind spot, just in case we accidentally reactivate it or something. I don't think we'd actually be able to do anything, but just in case. Get into the blind spot. Alright. Visual pollution. Ooh. Hang on. That's one blocking. Okay, the same then. Okay. One bullet. Yay. I guess I'll take this just in case. Load it again just in case. I need to... I almost never need to reload like really fast, but... Hang on. It's definitely singing. Tape somewhere around here. Might be through the wall though. Oh, here it is.
The vast majority of shootings take place in low light conditions, so if you have a gun, you should also have a light. Now first, you needed to identify your target to be sure that there's an imminent deadly threat. Second, you can use it as a weapon in its own right. A proper self-defense flashlight is bright enough to temporarily blind a human attacker, which can go far in convincing them to surrender or leave. This, however, will not work on a kill drone.
Yeah.
The flashlight is a great tool that has many uses, but it is only as good as the operator wielding it. When using a flashlight in hostile environments, make sure you use it appropriately. Remember, using it lights you up like a Christmas tree and will help your enemy as much as you if you're not careful. So with this in mind, use your flashlight sparingly. Turn it on briefly, scan your surroundings, turn it off and move, so your enemy can't zone in on your location. Make this a habit, and your flashlight will save you time and again when you find yourself in a tight spot.
Personally, I don't really use the flashlight that much. It has its uses, but I mostly replace it by just looking carefully for blue light and all that. In my experience, flashlight could easily be a hindrance more than a help. Oops! Ow! Yeah, I don't think there's anything up there. Might be that. Ooh, wait, I see something. Aha! Here we go. Huh? Contact back at ya. Hey there, Mitch. I like that name. Glad that my Mongoose broadcast reached you loud and clear. Seems my crazy plan works. Let's keep this thing going. Mongoose. She says she likes the name. Clearly this is evidence that they're destined to bang. You know, I forget why the shipper mindset. Okay. Oops, shit. Okay, let's ID some targets. The ceiling turret there. Something on the ceiling anyways. Some kind of turret up there. I think a regular turret. And something casting light there, but I think that's that. Or something in sync with it. Okay. No, no. There's definitely a third turret somewhere. Casting that little light over there. It's not quite in sync, even if it is close. Go back. Okay. Ah, I missed. Kind of an awkward position. Fuck. Okay, I'll just have to run back, run past. Anything in there? Is it even worth taking out? I think so. Yeah, I think I see something over there. Just take out the glass. There we go, a nice unobstructed shot. Okay, good. We'll beg for mercy. Oh, no, there wasn't anything here. Damn it, I thought I saw something. Not sure what I thought I saw. It probably was just a reflection of some red. Alright. Took a few more shots than I preferred, but it worked. Ooh. Healing turret. Okay, this is a little bit risky, but I'm gonna see if I can take out that window. No. Fuck. Also, I think there's a drone in there too, or... Yes, definitely saw a drone, aiming thing. Camera. Oh, yes! Alright, perfect. Or close enough, anyways. Oh, tape.
It takes all of your mental strength to bring your firearm into existence after the mind kill. If your mind is not functioning at 100% capacity, your weapon may not be quite right. Magazines can be partially disabled, revolver cylinders blocked, internal parts slightly misaligned.
Yep.
Take
Fuckers.
nothing for granted.
Yeah, just good advice for life. Take nothing for granted. Like, I have been blazing through these levels like crazy. One level every single episode. I do not for a second take that for granted. I fully expect at any moment my streak to end. Well, but I don't anticipate that, if you understand me. If it were to happen, yeah, it's, you know, it may happen or it might not. You should neither... I am neither fully tensed nor relaxed, as they say. I am simply cautious. Reserved. I am... Well, you get the idea. Take nothing for granted, but don't expect failure. Don't anticipate... Don't be in anticipation of it. Be ready for it. Or something like that. I don't know. It might all be drivel. But it's interesting drivel nonetheless. Hmm. Can't quite tell if there's anything watching here. I don't think there is. I hear it. Right? Yeah, I thought I saw it, but it was just purple light from these, which don't look like they'd give off purple light, but whatever. It's the breaming. Nothing has to make complete sense. I guess their light is purplish, but it's more blue. More purplish blue than where they are more bluish purple. Oh, how did that happen? Maybe I should keep that in the. Yeah. Alright. I'm doing astonishingly. I'm doing better than before, I think. Was it the 5th stage that has 1,000,000 drones then? Or maybe maybe they changed it. I don't know. That one was just straight up a camera. The whole thing is that when if they see you, they alert like every drone in like a 5-mile radius or something to your last position. Have I been up here already? I don't think so. No, I definitely haven't. Oh. Oh, I thought it was a turret. It was just a stool. Okay. Aha, I see you. Now if I can just get in there, one of these damn windows will break. There we go. Hi. This is... You know what? I don't hear the singing, which means there's almost certainly not a cave up there, which means it's almost certainly not worth it. Not in such conditions. What about over there? Wait, no, I've already been over there. Never mind. Hang on. Aha! See? Sometimes. Goodbye is a second chance. God, I haven't heard that song in years. Okay. Anything else? Any, sleeping turrets or anything? I don't see anything. Shit! Alright, I see something. Can I get an angle on it? Not certain I can. This is quickly becoming not worth the trouble again. No. I was hoping to at least recoup my ammo from shooting that, but no. Fuck. Unless I can do something similar. What is that? No. Just barely not in... Fuck. Aha! Here we go. Fuck. Shit. There we go. Almost certainly not worth it. C'est la vie. No! No! Ow. Oh! Didn't even notice this. Alright, and then... Alright, that's... Suddenly, that's quite a lot of ammo. Alright, just because it gave me... It led to me accidentally finding that, all that trouble was worth it. Alright. As long as there's not another fucking sleeping turret or something. Oh. And he dropped no ammo whatsoever. Just great. Alright, you at least dropped one. Yeah, if it weren't for that magazine I happened to find along the way, this would have been a complete loss. But instead, it's technically a complete gain. Alright. Still though. Next time, I'm just going to leave. If there's nothing valuable like a tape or whatever there, it's just not worth the hassle. I could have very easily died there. Very easily. I'm astonished I survived, frankly. I should be dead. That was incredibly stupid of me. But hey, I'm not dead. So no sense beating myself up over it. Just acknowledge your mistake and do better next time. That's all that's needed. Anything else is wasted effort. Ooh. Nice. One bullet, not very nice, but whatever. Alright, now this is a risk that's worth it. Guaranteed return, because I saw the balloon from earlier. And at no cost, and only a moderate amount of risk. That is the sort of risk you should be taking. Not this malarkey. This chicanery. One thing I like about this game is the running. Some people really don't like it. I do. I think it really makes you feel like Batman. No. It really sort of simulates the whole like frantic nature of the running in this game, where you're sort of like frantically. It feels very natural, frantically tapping the button in order to get out to leave faster. Now then, do we go this way, or do I get onto that ledge and go there? A little bit of purple. Doesn't seem to be anything down here. Do you see anything, audience? Aside from that, obviously. I'll take your silence as a no. Alright? If I go down here and get nailed by a sleeping turret, I'm putting all the blame on you. After all, everything's always your fault, audience. Anything bad happens, blame falls squarely on you for not warning me. Unless, of course, there was absolutely nothing I could have done to stop it. In which case, the fault obviously lies with... who else? Obama. I think I'll check out that... I'll take the ledge. It's not necessarily a better way, but it is cooler. Albeit a little more painful. Shit. That could have been dangerous, but now that I know where it is, only I can nearly hack it, but no. Alright, well. Easy enough. Oh, shit. Should probably use tab to bolster it, because there would be less chance of me accidentally pressing the escape button. I've gotten so used to using tilde. It's easier to use tab. Oh well. This is a problem entirely of my own making. Well, maybe not. I think the first game only had tilde. Or at least that was the only thing that showed in the basic options. The basic help. So it might be the first game's fault. But of course it's always your fault, audience, as I mentioned. Now, where's that turret? Where I heard one. Oh, it's probably down there. Anything up here? No. Oh, good vantage point. What? Okay, I'm confused. Shit! Bad time for a malfunction. Is there ever a good time? Okay, that was weird. That was a weird experience. I think maybe it's service disabled, or maybe I was just like doing like perfect movement to keep it away from me. I don't know. But I am astonished I survived that. That was nuts. Where did it even come from? I don't know. Where did it come from, Cut Eye Joe? Shit. Must have been one of those roaming drones that moved around a bit, and I couldn't see it at all. Or I'd like scan the area that it was, or that it would be rather. Didn't see it, so moved on, and then it moved there. Hi. What? Oh. Hang on. Fuck! Oh, not a big deal. I guess this is that mythical good timed out of malfunction. Okay, I hear a tape, which is... Oh. The tops of these barrels look a little bit like a tape, you know? Well, maybe you don't. Come on. Get up. Oh, here we go.
Humans
That was
are
easy.
unique
Well,
in
not
their
really.
ability to exist so deeply in both reality A and B. If the mind kill is successful, humans will be scattered or absorbed into the greater whole, their potential forever unknown. In the glowing light of reality A, humans, like all beings, are part of something infinite. In this way, they also contain fractal multitudes.
I contain multitudes.
To be the self and also part of the self seems like a contradiction. Like a particle being a wave or a superposition of states, this contradiction is true. Over millennia, your unique structure grew and formed. Your existence in reality A is vast. It is complex. If it is dissolved, nothing like it may ever form again.
Waking up to awake. Now then. Guess we'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, shall we? Fuck you, I'm on my way. What next? Oh no. Cult Single Action Army. Well, that's that then. I think that was... besides the, like, hour or so it took me to decode that message, I think that probably was even quicker than last time. Which is not particularly hard considering how long the fuck that took, but yeah. Alright. You are in uncharted territory. No human has ever come this far before. You are pressing through the boundaries of this reality, and it is starting to tear. This is your final challenge. Only 3 tapes this time. Surely that means this will be even easier. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, we've gone through yet another level. Flawlessly. More or less. Despite some poor judgment calls at times. We've gotten through yet another place. And we've also decoded a message. Albeit a not very useful one. Not for the reasons why it was placed there anyways. So, yeah. Next time may very well be the finale, but it will not be the final episode, regardless. I am definitely going to play this further, even once I finish it. It is a roguelike after all, plenty of replayability, and there's like a million notes. This not only of these categories, there's other categories that I haven't found yet in this playthrough. Not to mention a million other interesting tapes. Achievements to get. Like pacifist. That's gonna be tricky. I swear I've done this, but apparently not. Maybe I've got to shoot some of them? I don't know. Get killed by falling glass. This one is down more to luck, but like a lot of these ones. I could probably do this right now, actually. Well, no, I don't have a magazine for this one. Whatever. Never die to a negligent discharge. I've had one or two, which didn't quite kill me. And also there's this achievement for awakening 5 times. But I don't know if it counts my progress from before I reset. I reset my from before I reset my progress, but since it did still keep a bunch of my achievements, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to after this time awaken 3 or 4 more times. I have no idea what this does, by the way. What this is, by the way. But anyways, next time we're gonna be going out with one of the more annoying weapons. But also one of the more powerful ones. The second most powerful one next to the Deagle. And we may very well just reach enlightenment. But until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. Stay alive out there for me, will ya, suckers?
You're gonna be okay, kid.